Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. Factory pattern in PHP, a comprehensive tutorial. The factory pattern is a creational design pattern that provides an interface for creating objects but delegates the instantiation logic to subclasses. It's particularly useful when you want to decouple your code. The client code doesn't need to know the specific classes being created. It only interacts with an interface. Hide complex object creation logic. The factory encapsulates the creation process, making it easier to maintain and modify. Choose implementations at runtime. The factory can decide which concrete class to instantiate based on configuration or user input. Promote code reusability. You can reuse the factory to create different objects in various parts of your application. This tutorial will delve into different flavors of the factory pattern, provide PHP code examples, and discuss the pros and cons. 1. The basic factory pattern, simple factory. The simplest form of the factory pattern involves a single factory class with a method responsible for creating objects based on input. Let's illustrate this with a scenario involving different types of messages. Scenario *. Imagine you're building a notification system that can send messages in different formats: email, SMS, and push notifications. You want to abstract the message creation process so that the client code doesn't need to know the details of how each message type is created. Code example *. Explanation *. One message interface * defines the common interface for all message types. All concrete message classes must implement this interface, ensuring they have a send method. 2. Email message, SMS message, push notification message *. These are concrete classes that implement the message interface. Each class handles the sending of messages in its specific format. In a real application, they would contain the actual logic for sending emails, SMS messages, or push notifications. 3. Message factory *. This is the factory class. Its create message method is a static method that takes a $type parameter, example email, SMS, push. Based on the type, it instantiates and returns the corresponding concrete message class. The use of static allows accessing the method directly on the class, without needing to instantiate the message factory itself. 4. Client code *. The client code uses the message factory to create message objects. It doesn't need to know the specific classes being created. It only knows that it needs a message interface object and that it can ask the factory to create one. This makes the client code much simpler and more maintainable. Advantages of the simple factory *. Simple to implement *. It's the easiest form of the factory pattern. Centralized object creation *. The object creation logic is encapsulated in a single class. Disadvantages of the simple factory *. Violates the open/closed principle. If you need to add a new message type, you have to modify the message factory class, which violates the open/closed principle, open for extension, closed for modification. Every time you add a new type, you're potentially introducing bugs or breaking existing functionality. Not flexible enough for complex scenarios. As the number of message types increases, the message factory can become large and complex, making it harder to maintain. The switch statement can grow significantly. 2. Factory method pattern. The factory method pattern addresses the limitations of the simple factory by providing a more flexible and extensible way to create objects. It defines an interface for creating objects but lets subclasses decide which classes to instantiate. Scenario *. Building on the previous example, Let's say you want to introduce different configurations for sending messages. For example, you might have different SMS providers with varying APIs and authentication methods. You want to be able to easily switch between these configurations without modifying existing code. Code example asterisk. Explanation asterisk. One message interface asterisk remains the same. Defines the interface for all message types. 2 email message, SMS message, push notification message asterisk concrete message classes, also remain the same. 3 message factory asterisk this is the abstract factory class, also called the creator. It declares an abstract method create message. This is the factory method. It defines the interface for creating a message object but doesn't implement it. The send message method provides a common operation for sending messages. It uses the create message method to create the message object and then calls its send method. For email message factory, SMS message factory, push notification message factory asterisk these are concrete factory classes, also called concrete creators. Each class extends message factory and provides a concrete implementation of the create message method. They return specific message interface implementations, example email message, SMS message, push notification message. 5 Client code asterisk the client code now interacts with the concrete factory classes. It instantiates the specific factory it needs, example email message factory, and then calls the create message method to get a message object. Advantages of the factory method pattern asterisk. Asterisk open/closed principle asterisk you can add new message types and factories without modifying existing code. You simply create a new concrete message class and a corresponding concrete factory class. Asterisk flexibility asterisk the factory method allows subclasses to decide which class to instantiate, making the code more flexible and adaptable to changing requirements. Asterisk code organization asterisk the responsibility for creating objects is distributed among the concrete factory classes, leading to a more organized and maintainable code base. Disadvantages of the factory method pattern asterisk. Asterisk increased complexity asterisk it involves more classes and more indirection than the simple factory, which can make the code slightly more complex to understand. Asterisk proliferation of classes asterisk you might end up with a large number of factory classes, especially if you have many different types of objects to create. 3. Abstract factory pattern. The abstract factory pattern provides an interface for creating families of related objects without specifying their concrete classes. It's useful when you need to ensure that objects created together are compatible or belong to the same theme. Scenario asterisk. Let's extend our message system further. Suppose you want to support different themes or styles for your messages. For example, you might have a corporate theme with a specific email template, SMS format, and push notification layout, and a casual theme with a different set of styles. The abstract factory pattern allows you to create these themed message components in a consistent way. Code example asterisk. Explanation asterisk. 1 Abstract product interfaces asterisk define interfaces for each type of product that belongs to a family, example email template interface, SMS format interface, push notification layout interface. 2 Concrete product implementations asterisk create concrete classes that implement the abstract product interfaces for each family, example corporate email template, casual email template. These classes implement the specific theming or styling for each message component. 3 Abstract factory interface asterisk defines an interface for creating all products that belong to a family. The methods in this interface return the abstract product interfaces, example message theme factory interface. For concrete factory classes * implement the abstract factory interface. Each concrete factory class is responsible for creating a specific family of products, example corporate theme factory, casual theme factory. 5. Client code * The client code interacts with the abstract factory interface to create families of related objects. It uses the concrete factory classes to create specific implementations. The message sender class demonstrates how to use the factory to send themed messages. Advantages of the abstract factory pattern ****. Consistency * ensures that objects created together are compatible. The client code is guaranteed to get a consistent set of products from a particular factory. Abstraction * hides the complexity of object creation from the client code. The client code only needs to know about the abstract factory interface and the abstract product interfaces. Extensibility * you can easily add new families of products by creating new concrete factory classes and new concrete product classes. Isolation of concerns * the responsibility for creating families of related objects is encapsulated in the concrete factory classes. Disadvantages of the abstract factory pattern ****. Increased complexity * it's the most complex of the three factory patterns, involving multiple interfaces and classes. Can be overkill * it might be unnecessary for simple scenarios where you only need to create a single type of object. Difficult to add new products * adding a new type of product requires modifying all the concrete factories. This can be a significant change, especially if you have many factories. Choosing the right factory pattern ***. Simple factory * use when you have a relatively small number of object types to create and don't anticipate frequent changes. It's a good starting point for understanding the basic concept. Factory method * use when you need more flexibility and want to be able to add new object types without modifying existing code. It's particularly useful when you have a hierarchy of classes and need to create instances of different subclasses. Abstract factory * use when you need to create families of related objects and want to ensure that they are compatible. It's suitable for scenarios where you have multiple themes, styles, or configurations. Key considerations and best practices ***. Dependency injection * consider using dependency injection, to provide the factory to the client code. This makes your code more testable and loosely coupled. The message sender class in the abstract factory example uses dependency injection. Configuration * use configuration files or databases to determine which factory to use at runtime. This allows you to switch between different implementations without modifying code. Error handling * handle errors gracefully in the factory classes. For example, if the client requests an invalid object type, the factory should return null or throw an exception. Testing * write unit tests for your factory classes to ensure that they are creating the correct objects. Yagna, you ain't gonna need it. Don't over-engineer your code. Start with the simplest factory pattern that meets your needs and then refactor to a more complex pattern if necessary. Conclusion ***. The factory pattern is a powerful tool for designing flexible, maintainable, and extensible code in PHP. By understanding the different types of factory patterns and their trade-offs, you can choose the right pattern for your specific needs and create a more robust and well-structured application. Remember to consider factors like code complexity, flexibility requirements, and the need for creating related objects when making your decision. Good luck.